Welcome back, V Nation. Today we're checking out Bleach 1000 Year Blood War episode 18. We will be comparing the manga to the anime, so spoilers ahead. The following episode is titled Rages at Ringside and it's adapted chapters 560 to 565. Superstar makes quick work of Kensei and Rose, but then takes on Renji where he gets a rude awakening. So let's jump right in to see what's been adapted and what's been killed by a lieutenant's bankai. Now let's begin with a breakdown of the episode. If you don't want to see this part, there will be chapters so you can skip ahead. Also, I'll leave a timestamp on the screen. Superstar, after clobbering Shuhei and the others, now have to contend with Kensei and Rose, who for some reason don't use their Vizard abilities in this fight, which I found very strange. Kensei and Rose's bankai were formidable at first, but was quickly overpowered by Superstar. Rose suffers an horrific injury which takes him out of the battle. But in the nick of time comes Rukia and Renji to save the day. Rukia takes the injured captains away and Renji takes on the Superstar. With his new power, he made quick work of James, who respawned to power up Superstar, only to die in a blaze of glory after the masked Quincy literally goes full Nacho Libre and drops a nuke on the battlefield. But Renji isn't a punk bitch anymore. He found out that his bankai was only at half mast, and now he went full-on monkey snake mode, killing Superstar in an instant. But then Superstar's powers gets absorbed by the Quincy King, only for Jugo to take his place and starts telling Ishida what's up with the King's power. But the speech is cut short and this is where the anime ends. The anime seems to be pretty straightforward, but in truth it skipped a lot of stuff. So let's take a look at that right now. Now, to understand this episode a bit more, I think it's best that we go back to chapter 558, particularly the last page showing Renji and Rukia's arrival. This chapter would have included the defeat of Bambi right before the Captain Commander's talk with Jugo. These 4 panels were not animated. Furthermore, we skip to the end of chapter 559 when Superstar sees these 2 lights coming down, but that was also skipped. So let's add 1 more to our count, bringing it up to 5. The first 2 minutes of the anime is dedicated to an anime exclusive scene of the Captain Commander giving the Soul Reapers the order to regroup and gather strength, as 30% of them have been wiped out by the Stern Ritters at this point. Now we get the opening and then the title card. In the manga, Superstar didn't jump before Kensei unleashed his bankai, Tekken Tachizake. The fight pretty much goes the same in the anime as in the manga, except for a few small details like James on Superstar's shoulder when he comes out of the rubble, James' body dropping to the ground after being cut in 2, Rose saying crap before he falls to the ground, and small changes to the Stern Ritter's mask when he transforms. Our next skip panel actually comes from this section as well, right before Superstar calls James to heal his eardrums, and this panel right here of Renji calling the Stern Ritter. Right after that, we do get an anime exclusive shot of Rukia searching for a place to heal the injured captains. Funny enough, Renji and Superstar's match was cut down considerably. You see, 28 panels were skipped. Right after Superstar heals his eardrums, he attacks Renji with a headbutt, only to be elbowed. After that, he starts punching, but all his punches get deflected easily, and this is where Renji would have cut him and James down. And then James would have come back. In the anime, as you know, none of that happened, bringing our count up to 35. Please note that Superstar's mask is a bit different in the anime versus the manga, although I pretty much said that already. When Superstar readies his attack, we skip a few more panels of him basically spouting out some hero versus villain crap at Renji. When Renji reveals his bankai, we don't get this panel, or this one of Ichibe saying that it would be difficult for him to tell Renji that his bankai's name was a lie, and then this panel of Superstar saying that Renji's bankai is dangerous because it withstood his attack. Once Renji defeats the muscled giant, we skip over to Yuha absorbing the power for the falling Stern Ritter. This would actually be in the middle of chapter 565, which means there is much more to see that wouldn't have been adapted in this episode and will be probably adapted for next episode. So I'll leave everything that might have been skipped out in this particular chapter for next episode. A pretty great episode. I truly enjoyed it and Renji's win was really amazing. Please let me know what you thought about this episode of Bleach. Leave me a comment and a like and subscribe on your way out. It really helps out the channel, and thanks again for joining me, V Nation. Peace out, stay safe out there. Bye.